Here we have a problem presented by a student of mine, Alex, who wants to know why a graph is shifted to the right when we subtract a number from x within the function. And what we're going to use here is the parent function of the quadratic equation, y equals x squared, and I'm going to use the interval of the domain from -2 to 2. And let's just go ahead and graph this equation here. Let's get a little bit. Okay, so we're going to have -2 and 4, so we'll have a point there. We'll have -1 and 1, 0 and 0, 1 and 1, 2 and 4. So the graph is going to look something like this as our parent quadratic function. Now, if we notice that these numbers here, 4 to 1 to 0 to 1 to 4, these outcomes, or this interval of the range, is going to be the same as this set over here. But what's different is that -2 has to become 0 to get the same outcome as we did before. -1 to 1, 0 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 4, which all have a difference of 2. So when we subtract x from 2, the interval of the domain will shift over by 2 to give us the same outcomes here. And if we graph these points here, use another color, so that would be we would have 0 and 4. So this point right here goes from -2 to 0, and then we have this point shifts over here. This point shifts over 2 this way. This point shifts over 2 places. This point shifts over 2 places. And so our second quadratic equation will look something like this, which would have a shift of 2 for every point on the original parent function, shifting the graph over to the right 2 places. So once again, when you subtract a number from your input variable, in this case x, it makes the whole graph, be it absolute value, square root, exponential function, quadratic equation, linear equation, it shifts it all over to the right 2 places.